Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be testing out NV Purge. So this is a product I have used a lot over the past few years. This was for years my go-to wheel cleaner. Been using it in basically buying 4 litre of it. So this is actually a really old bottle. I don't know why I used a different one up and then realised this one that was behind it was the older bottle, but yeah, this is the old label or the old brand name Concourse, but it's the same product. So I used to buy it in the 4 litres and just top up my 500ml bottle. But since starting the channel and even before that, I started trying out a lot of different other wheel cleaners, just picking them up, trying them out. And then sort of, if you've been watching the channel for a bit, you'd know I mainly prefer to use the non-acid wheel cleaners these days. They're cheaper, they clean the tyres as well, and I don't feel as, like they're dilutable, I don't feel as bad about sort of overspraying and wasting product because they're just that bit cheaper. The other thing I didn't like with NV Purge was, here I have a bottle of Purify, their clay lube. This is an older bottle, a little bit left in it, but you can see the bottle just goes really out of shape. The label starts coming off. Just looks ugly when you have them all lined up. You're proud to display the brand that you really like using, and then the bottle just looks kind of ugly. So it seems they have fixed that recently. I've picked up a new bottle of NV Snow, Purge, another bottle of Purify, and a few others. And they've all had this new clear, much thicker plastic bottle, which isn't going to really crunch in on itself, I guess. So yeah, that's why I'm back onto it. And I just thought, you know, this is a product that I use a lot. I've never made a video on it, so kind of thought I should show it. It is an Australian brand that I do really like, so I thought, yeah, this is a product I've used a lot, a brand I like, I should really do a video on it. But so I'll quickly go over why this was my go-to for so many years. Firstly, the price. I think a lot of brands are a lot closer now, but at the time when I started buying it, like 4+ years ago, I think, it was $99 for, I think it was actually cheaper, but at the moment it's $99 for 4 litres. Now, after starting the channel, trying some other wheel cleaners, I know there is other brands that are closer to that, but at the time it was cheap. And the other thing is the smell. So a lot of the wheel cleaners that I have tested, the smell is just too much for me. I just don't really like every week or every wash, multiple cars a week, smelling that sort of rotten egg smell is how most people describe it, of the acid that's used in these ion reactive wheel cleaners. It's just got a bad smell to it. There's no hiding it. We all know it. Some brands have tried to mask it successfully. Some have really failed in that masking, but I think NV's Purge actually smells quite nice. It has like a sweet smell to it. It's clearly a lot of masking going on to hide the smell of that acid, but it actually, in my mind, doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell good. Doesn't smell bad. And after using some of the other ones at my old address where I had a carport, the smell kind of stuck around a bit, whereas with this I never really had that issue. So yeah, so what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing it on the Evo 10 wheels here. Now they're not crazy dirty, unfortunately, and it's the only car I have here at the moment with somewhat dirty wheels. So it's going to do a spray on rinse off test. They are still pretty dirty. They look cleaner on camera than what they actually are, but yeah, we're going to be testing them out. So I'm going to get this car reversed out, I'm going to spray this on, see what kind of reaction we get, pressure wash it off, and just see how well it works. Alright, so got the car out, got the wheel cleaner ready to go, so spray it on. I do like these spray triggers. They do seem to last quite well. But pretty chemical resistant is what I mean. And you can see the product, like one spray, it definitely goes quite a fair way. So, but yeah, because we're doing rinseless, I really want to get a very thorough spray. So that should be plenty. Now you can see an immediate reaction, especially if you look at the rotors, obviously. But yeah, there's some spots on the calipers. And like, yeah, if you look at what's running off, pulling up inside there. So yeah, doing quite well. Now, as per the directions, So we want to give it a maximum of 5 minutes. So it's nice and cool wheel, haven't been driving the car or anything, and we're not in direct sunlight, so I'm going to give it as much time as possible. And yeah, I think I'll just sit the camera onto a tripod, let a few minutes go by, and then we'll rinse off and just see how well the wheel cleaner actually does. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. I don't think dwelling for any longer is really going to make any difference. Product isn't drying up, but it seems to have done its job. So let's go ahead and rinse it down. Okay, so that's a pretty thorough rinse. I'm going to grab the camera off the tripod and let's give the lens a wipe. So, how did it do cleaning wise? Well, it looks very clean to me. Do the old finger rub test, so we can pick up any grime, even down in the groove here. Nothing. Usually the back side of the spoke where you don't get as good of a rinse. Okay, nothing there. Alright, now surely in the barrel, no, clean that as well, but not getting anything. So I mean, that has cleaned it, I want to say 100%. What I'm going to do though, because sometimes when they're wet they look better than what they are, I'm going to grab my blow air dryer out. I'm just going to dry this wheel, and just with air, so no contact touch with the towel, and then we'll have a look at that after. Okay, so cleaned, contact free, dried, contact free. And yeah, I mean, glossy, no clear, dirty spots. You can see a little bit down in there where the lug nut is. But yeah, I mean, that's worked incredibly well. So it's the reason why I love this product, the reason why I always went back to it when I tried other products. And yeah, there you go. So they weren't incredibly dirty. That's why we've been able to probably get such a good result. But even if they were a fair bit dirtier, there's not really any reason why that wouldn't have cleaned just as well as it just did. So yeah, I think that is about where we're going to end it. Have a link in the description if you want to pick some of this up. But yeah, really, really good wheel cleaner, this stuff, well priced. And yeah, I buy a lot of my stuff from Wax It Car Care, who supply the NV. So it makes it easy. I do an order there quite regularly. I can grab this and a few other things and get free shipping. So it's not, it would be better if they were available in retail stores. It's the only probably downside for it, but with free shipping, with orders over 150, I don't think I've ever paid shipping for the product. But if you do just want to try out like just one 500ml bottle, it's probably not end up being that cost effective because you'll pay, I've never paid shipping, I assume it's going to be like $15 or so it'll end up costing you more than the $25, but if you grab a few other things I've reviewed on the channel, you'll be happy with it. So yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to show you guys today, was just how well NV Purge worked, why I like it, and that's kind of actually surprised me quite a bit how well that cleaned. So I'll probably start using it a little bit more, to be honest. But yeah, so that is it. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you're not already for plenty more videos like this to come. But yeah, with all that said, until next time, I'll catch you guys later.